Welcome back, everybody. This is the second episode, technically. As you can see, there's changes. The industrial area has changed. The one road, there are multiple new roads. And the residential area has been expanded, plus there's a new park and a new area. And the subway line's now working. And the park has changed as well, because I changed it. The other recording was lost. So this is technically the second episode, even though it's technically my third, but it's going to be labeled as second. So we'll just pick up where that one left off, I guess. Yeah, it got corrupted, so yeah. I guess I can show you little things like, I know this is too low, and I'm looking for something to replace this. But yeah. Parking lot stuff and so on and forth has been added, and I quite enjoy it. This road is starting to get used too much, in my opinion. Well, not too much, because it is a 4-lane road and it constantly moves. So I just had to add a traffic light here, which actually I'm not going to add. I'm going to remove and force them to always stop, at least. So this road stops getting backed up, so they have to stop and then go. Like most times. I fixed this. I do like this park, though. I really do. Victoria. But yeah. This station is technically looks like it's brand new, but it's gonna... I can't actually read that. But yeah. So, yeah, this still needs to get a little on and off ramp. But it technically won't be an on and off ramp. I'm going to figure out how to do that section. But yeah, no. All of the trucks, instead of coming into town and going down, actually use this. So, and I do not think I'm going to add a... Or do I? I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to have to add an off to come down here. Right? Yeah. So I'm probably it's probably gonna come down here and off like that, and this one's gonna come up. Another thing is this is an 8-lane, this is a 6-lane, and yes, there's a backup, but with this design, that's a thing. So I've just accepted it at this point, and this is lovely. I like doing this. And here's the end platform so far. So right now we just have a 3-stop metro line, so people over here don't have to drive down, even though they'll get on the train, they'll come over here, and then they'll walk, which is fine by me. But yeah. I need to fill in this area and need to... The other video was supposed to get filled in, but it didn't. Because, oh, another thing that had to change was this, because people kept using it as a turnaround, and it just made me angry to the point of knowing, because look at this traffic. I have it set to go really, really slow, so it's like, people use it when they're not supposed to, and it makes me angry. Oh. Makes no sense to me, but okay. So I think we should just get into the building. I have tea, by the way. Okay. Because that's what ruined the last recording, was my voice. That got weird. And I changed the settings around so you should be able to hear me better than in the last one, so... I wasn't practically... I wasn't words. I am terrible with words, just so you know. I wish that was off by default. I want this road. There's a reason for this road. Do I want to go in there? Because this is going to become the border of this. This is going to be office, I think, along here, or commercial, so that there's trees behind them. Yeah, that's fine. And then these houses are going to get destroyed, but Oh, sorry about that. I need to change pressing. I need to press B instead of the other one. But yeah, this does actually need to become commercial. Oops. Commercial. That's commercial. This can also be commercial. This right here could just be filled up with houses. That could be house. House, 2 layers in. There we go. So this is all going to be, once these houses are done. Another thing is I'm going to be constantly looking at my phone because of things that are happening in my life. So, I shouldn't, but I'm going to end up looking on my phone. But yeah, that is a thing. But So while I look at my phone and talk to somebody, I'm going to leave you with this to look at with my lovely voiceover. I also added the 4 bridges across. Oh, wait, you didn't see those. Oh, a lot of the stuff that I'm used to saying that I have is... Oh. Okay. Okay. That's done. Oh, somebody's building. Finally. This is going to become a retaining wall at some point, and it's going to swoop in around. Yeah, around those houses. So, yeah. But I'm going to wait until I get more... Because these make sense in tight areas, but, like, here... I could get a different retaining wall and it would look nicer, so that's what I'm gonna go look for. Is a better one than that. One that actually looks nice. Instead of just the flat wall that goes down, I would like one that goes at an angle. So it goes down to the road. Which is a thing. This is gonna be a bridge that goes across there. This is practically a highway, and because it's an 8-lane, over here it's gonna split into 2 roads that are 4-lane, which are basically going to be these. So that's the idea, is so that 2 lanes go one way, 2 lanes go the other way, and that's just the way. This had to be put in there so the trains could get across into this station, because for some reason it was picking this one as a home, so they stopped there first. Something about the public transportation. Only 222 people use it, but to be honest, it's probably because some of them are living here and it's quicker for them to get in their car instead of going over here. So a bus network would be probably a very good idea over here, so people would use this more. And then a bus network to run from here into here at some point when this is done would increase passenger counts also. So we're gonna probably, after this is done, I'm gonna pick a place to put this. But for now, I wanna pick a place that actually makes sense. Actually, this overlapping these buildings is probably a good idea because it makes them look like one. That actually doesn't look too bad, except for the fact that that's taken up. So I can just move this over. There! Look, that looks nice. I tend to do that a lot. There will be pathways in between here. Another thing I should probably do is make this a stop-only road. This should be a stop road. Yeah. This is a very small intersection, and I'm very much aware, but And we're gonna begin now. Because of the way that because of how our demand is at the moment, I'm going to build the roads. I'm not going to do anything. No. But yeah. I just like how that goes up. It shouldn't, but I'm going to leave it. So this road will continue up like this. So my sister is showering. I should probably make that mention. And because I don't edit the videos, I am going to upload these raw. without editing. So you're gonna hear her get out of the shower with the door opening. So I'm just gonna not care about it. So she may talk to me, she may not talk to me. I don't know yet. Um, there is a reason this goes off in that direction, and it looks like I need more power, but power. So if wait a minute. Ah, yes, we do actually need more power. Oh, it's because they're technically the furthest away because the power goes from through here. They are technically the furthest away. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with what I do, which is overlap them because I don't care. Power problem solved. Problem solved. Yeah, if this would have continued straight, it wouldn't have done what I wanted to do, so I wanted to go up here, so there is another way over that you don't have to go through a busy, basic highway connection. So, the other thing is people going this way will have to get onto here to come around, because I'm going to have it swoop around or something like that. I don't fully know yet. Yeah. I could just have them cross the highway to turn, but I'm not going to do that because I don't care enough. And it would cause a lot of traffic. It's not the fact I don't care, it's the fact that it would cause traffic. However, I do like the look of traffic, and we're going to go up to 30 for this one. I love the look of traffic because it makes sense to me to have traffic. Yeah, we'll leave that. Do I want to pull this through? Well, if I do, that gets destroyed. And this goes out. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the organized structure, as you can see. Because, yeah, it annoys me to always do stuff in that. So this is what I do to get out of it. Oh dear. That's wrong. That's actually not what I wanted to do, but I'm gonna leave it. And then I gotta turn off the grid because for some reason that has a grid to it, and I don't quite understand. Yeah. This is what was gonna happen anyway. Sorry about that. So, it's like... this gridding. Theoretically, this could be a main road. Thinking about it. But I'm gonna leave it as that because, yeah. I didn't want these to be just long straightaways, but this one is. But it looks fine. It just doesn't look nice when it dips down and dips back up, but I don't mind. I actually do like the layering effect. Yeah. So many pickup trucks. Now, there's going to be another green space along here as well. That is a thing. Green space is everything to me. No. Just be aware of that. I tend to leave massive chunks. And for major city centers, for me, it becomes parking lots. Because that's the area I live in. Parking lots are everything. For the amount of cars. Like, I live near Toledo, Ohio. Oh, there goes my sister. There. That should be... Yes. There you go. But yeah, I live near Toledo. So, a lot of the things happen to be... A lot of the Um, the roads are, or a lot of the area is parking lots, which makes sense for a city, and I'm gonna do as such. There. I really do not like this grid pattern. There. This one's gonna continue through. This one's gonna continue through. That one's gonna continue through. There we go. Okay. Okay. That is my grandma's TV. You can't hear it, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. I extended the pipes as well to the entire area that we have, and I bought the tiles. I forgot to mention. These are going to be moved probably across the river at some point. Oh. But yeah. This is green space. This is going to become another park. Well, probably won't be a park. Actually, no, I may actually make it a park. I'm going to have another... I do not know about this space yet. That's why it's going to remain blank. But these two roads are going to intersect down here, and then that's going to make this big box. But yeah. That is a steep wall. And there's only 3 ways into this area, but only 2 from this main road. And then there's this long road right here, which makes 3 entrances into, or technically there are 4 entrances into this area. So, and there's only 2 distinct ways to get off this highway section. So, some point, I could just take this and run it across so that you could, in theory, get off, but it would force you to go this direction. Which actually I'm okay with doing, because there is a place like that here in Ohio. I think it's in Toledo. But yeah, this is going to end up being based off Toledo, I can already tell. Ah. Da, 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 da. So we level it. This one becomes leveled to that. So, yeah. But however, this road, forced ground, goes there. So, make that now 4 ways to get in. This is only going that direction. So, now, knowing this, there's going to be weirdness coming from the traffic, and I saw it just a minute ago. But yeah, that means you can go either direction. And I highly doubt people will actually use it. But yeah, most of this traffic here are yeah, trucks. Sorry, my sister just left the bathroom. Oh, I just noticed. This is not gonna go nicely. There we go. That was not gonna go nicely. Trash coverage is almost done. So, theoretically, actually, this area is gonna get a little thing somewhere over here. So for now, I'm just gonna set it there. But it's gonna be in this area. It's probably gonna be along the highway. So is it 4 wide? It is 4 wide. So along this road, it will continue out. However, this is the point where this is gonna come in handy because I actually want to run parallel to that. Yes, I could. I should. I'm gonna connect to that. Yes. However, I'm not gonna connect to that side. I'm gonna put trees along there at some point because look at the trees. I like trees. It makes the place look nicer. But yeah. And then we're gonna run that across to there. This can go up this direction. And then we get to transfer over to the small roads. And we turn off this. We go up. And up. No. That is that. You know, Bailey, I told them just don't be as interruptive as Grandma was. Yes, my sister. But yeah, no. Another reason why I lost the other recording was because of my grandmother snoring. And I couldn't, and I don't like editing. So, my sister is now starting up her computer that's also next to mine. So, she's now going to be part of this, apparently. I know. You're going to have to turn it down, though. It's either you turn it down or you unplug the headphones. Because those headphones are very loud. Okay, thank you. Like, turn it down on these, in the, down here. Thank you. Hey. She can add context to the video. My grandmother can't. She's asleep snoring. You can actually say something. My grandma was snoring. That combined with the fact towards the end of the 2 hours, my voice was I forgot to have a drink.
No, our grandma.
Do not drink that. Do not drink this.
And start going bigger and bigger with the snores every time.
Well, she needs to put her back up more.
You'll always have to fall asleep before her.
Nah, I could fall asleep with her snoring, Bailey. Ooh. Do I need school? I will need an elementary school over here. So we'll put one there. And we'll need another high school. We'll put the high school here. Because these people could use the high school as well. So there we go. We don't need a university as of yet. I do plan on actually doing a high school campus at some point in an area. I actually think I'm going to reserve this for a school campus. But these schools are going to be still here, so I have a main campus for looks, and then these buildings are still here. So there will be things to do here. I think, yeah, that's going to be our campus, which means I may or may not take this line and go up and add a line running from there to here instead of having a bus line, so students could use the subway to get to where they want to be, which is, well, don't want to be, but school. Coming from a teacher. I added many post offices, as that is now going to become probably a staple of what I do. Gun. And we're going to do it like that. This one's not going to get one. And we're going to continue this across. And gone. There you go. Now it's go after these pathways. Yes, as the game progresses, the worse the computer gets in actually running. Oh dear. Where'd you get this? Oh, this is spicy. It's spicy. Look at this. That word. I'm not going to pronounce it because I know I'll say it wrong. It's a hot pepper. It's a hot pepper.
I thought it said Japanese.
Well, there you go. Now you know my sister's not as bright as I want her to be.
Hey, you can barely spell the quiet.
I blame Lakota for this. If there's spelling mistakes, tell me. Tell me if I do spelling mistakes. This is a thing.
Wait, I just woke up. Be quiet.
You have school in the morning.
And
I don't.
on my phone, you can
Oh, it is also 1:30 or 2:30 2:34 or 12:34. I'm not good with time either.
I'm good with it.
Well, no, I'm good with time. It's just I stutter. I have a stutter problem that's a thing that I'm used to, and I don't tend to think much of it when I start talking. Correct, Bailey?
Yeah. Don't knock on my teeth.
I may end up taking it to drink.
No, you're sick. Unless I have a cold.
I'm not sick. Are you gonna go run off? Oh, they're back. Oh yeah, it's almost March. Oh, I need to go get some of those. I love those things.
What are you doing? Ooh.
Building. I don't like it either. But this is what's gonna be built, so
What should I play? I want to play Insanity Aquarium, but then I have to keep on clicking, and that's annoying.
it is very annoying. However, I don't think they can hear clicks because they can't hear my clicks. And it's closer to the microphone.
No, it's not what it is.
No, actually. Click it. Yeah, they can't hear it unless I'm talking. I can see the levels changing. The background noise changes, but the microphone doesn't pick it up. Unless I am talking. So, you will be hearing clicks every once in a while. Don't apologize. Because it doesn't matter. And I told you could come in here, so any...
Can I play Technic Launcher or Minecraft?
Technic Launcher is Minecraft.
I know, but it has mods, and I don't want to play mods.
You shouldn't speak much. By the way.
You shouldn't talk much.
I have to talk.
No, you don't. You're not one of YouTuber.
I like talking. However, if you listen to the first video, I barely talk. I talk very, very fucking softly. Oops.
Let's just beep that out.
I don't edit. I also don't make money off this as a hobby, so I don't care. If it becomes unmonetized, I can't get it monetized anyway. I don't get enough views and I don't have enough subscribers. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Small YouTubers like YouTuber don't even get monetized because you don't have that many subscribers or anything.
I only have 16 and I could care less about it. I do this for fun. No matter what other people say. I will do this for fun and fun only. If I get money off of it, so be it, but that's probably not gonna happen. I'm already fully aware. Now you're just watching what I'm doing, aren't you? And we need to go. I like how you actually make this video probably more enjoyable for me to sit and do stuff with, because I talk with people usually when I'm playing this game. It's more enjoyable. And we put some shops because it's around the train station and the parking. I wish I could ban this vehicle from parking. However, I can destroy it and not think about it. I hate those camper vans. While I'm here and while I'm looking at it, let's put some trees. Do I want... yes, I've downloaded some new trees. That is a thing.
Hey, what's the mod where I can... It's not Optifine mod.
Optifine.
No, it's Burns is putting on.
You should have, You don't have it.
What did you do with it?
You had it before the update, and when it updated, I haven't gotten it for you yet. Why do I have a feeling I know what somebody's gonna ask me to do? Can I actually get a tree I like to look at that is not gonna be that bad to be put here? Something in between these that actually... Okay, we can just put smaller versions. Or... Ah! I wish I had different colors of this tree. There's probably different colors of this tree. Would be nice. I don't know what that sound is, and I think it's coming from... Where's that one base game tree I actually like? Well, it's a DLC tree, but it's very, very nice. I do not know where you came from. Let's put some red in. Some more yellow. There we go. More trees. Well, go back to sleep. And so have I.
But you slept while I was at school.
I slept because I got sick and I got angry at the kids for doing something they knew I didn't want them to do.
What did I do?
They couldn't decide to stay outside and wait for the bus or stay inside and wait for the bus. And I couldn't tell them to do one or the other, so...
So petty.
Hmm?
So petty. I saw some of my food.
You know something, Bailey? You're also petty.
This is so petty. No, I'm not. I don't crop people out of photos.
Oh, I don't crop people out of photos either. But we don't speak about that. That's our problems, not theirs.
I did not do it. Oh, it's on the, I don't know what to do yet.
I'm not I'm meaning theirs. What are you doing?
Showing you this. Like, it showed up. This is Windows security.
There we go. I do not know how annoying that was for me to take off the headphones and walk over there and help her. Or slide over there and help her. Bailey, this is the only location where this desk fits. And we had a hell of a time putting it here, remember?
It just took a while because Grandma had all this stuff in the
Oh, I know. It took so long. It barely fits between the bed and the other bed, Bailey. Okay. I think there should be an off-ramp somewhere. Yeah. There we go. And then this... Actually, we're going to increase the size of this park. Try not to scream, Bailey, by the way.
I'm not.
Because I'm very much aware of how you play that game. And it gets extremely annoying. We're going to expand this park over so it connects itself into that. So, a big park. Now... Yeah, we need more industry. You can turn it off.
I know, but I forgot.
Oh, this is a thing. This is a thing that I should fix. Okay. Where are people from here going? Because they're causing traffic issues. Okay, good. At least people are refraining from using this. Okay, so where are you going? Okay, there are people coming in here, so theoretically, I could run a road over and then come down and move over. Could do that. Or I could just let it go, because it actually doesn't back up that bad. It's just gonna get worse over time. Yeah, that's the worst thing. This is gonna get worse over time. And it's gonna bother me. I think it'd be more efficient to have this come to the ground and be one intersection instead of two. Eh, yeah, it's just a load of traffic hits it at once. Um, it would probably also be beneficial to put down the freight terminal and stuff as well over here. It would also probably be good to have the train come in down here. We need to figure out where the train actually is. Where else? Is the train really all the way up there? Okay. So how are you meaning to get that if you chose to go down this way? Yeah, if you got these areas, normally you wouldn't have a train. At all. Okay. So I'm gonna have to bring the train down here somewhere. And now, because I don't know which way it goes, let's do this. Let's go 10. Oh, let's do it 11. So we'll go over like this and drop it down. No, the reason why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it is so that if it is the wrong way, I can just switch it. So it works. How? It's like they're gonna say that, oh, you could have done it this way. It's like, I'm not doing this to be efficient. I'm doing this for my amusement. Traffic is traffic. I actually like traffic. So, traffic to me is fun to deal with. And it's like, I won't even be able to use this for a very long time anyway. And I'm not using trains that much. I'm using subways. I'm using train for freight, and that's about it. Apparently we need more shopping, so I'm just gonna put shops down here. Yeah. Actually, this area is probably gonna become a parking lot, so I'm gonna leave that one blank. Up here, and then run. This probably won't end well. There. Now, actually, we're gonna do this because I would like this done. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that for now. But, you know, that's just gonna make it look better, in my opinion. It adds a little bit of. This is never gonna do what it looks like it's supposed to do, so it's like it doesn't matter to me. And this right here can be moved. This right here is gonna get moved. There. Now. Now, knowing better, there. There. And also knowing that this subway line, classic. The old stuff is out here, and the new stuff will be in town. Yeah. There. Now, I'm trying to think. I don't think people coming from the city to here are going to want to go through here. Now, I think I should have another line coming off somewhere. Should, but we'll see. So this will be... yeah, this will all have to be filled in before. Okay. Let's see what this is. So we want... Okay. So we want to use these. Use these two. We'll sprinkle some of these. We'll do a size and we'll lower the strength a little bit. Not bad. However, that's too much in my opinion. Too much yellow. So we're gonna sprinkle in some more green trees. So we'll use that tree. Okay. We'll sprinkle in this one and the pear tree. There. There, that doesn't look that bad. It looks better than it... yeah, that's actually going to be the combination we're going to use for the tree brush. Anyway. Yeah, it's a forest maker. Bailey. And delete the trees. Another thing is... let's get the forest maker out again and fill this area in with trees. And we're going to fill these areas. Not this one, though. This. I'm going to put a few more bigger trees in as well, because this is not what I would like. It's not completely done, the tree brush, but I can't find what I'm looking for now. So now this works. Then we're going to go in, and the one tree I like that's decent. Oh, it's the U. Put a few of the big ones in. Put a few of those in everywhere. Now, the ones next to this train line don't get to exist. Just... yeah. If that's everywhere, I think that looks nice. It's a lazy approach to it. That's... but it is. Lazy approach.
Yeah.
I just put a hole down a whole bunch of trees, but for now,
Put like a field in it.
well, Bailey, it's gonna become a little park, so it's like I'm just gonna put down trees anyway. Like, look at this park over here I made. Bailey.
Oh, okay.
That's basically what those areas are gonna become, but for now, just so they're not just nothing, that's how I want to put them. There. 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 And there's those. Actually, those bright trees, if I get used to them enough for now. Yeah. I like this park. Does it make money? It does. Makes 1,000 ducats. That's EU4. But yeah, it's a lot of money. This intersection. This little roundabout's barely ever used, but that's the point. Ooh, it's an old person. Besides that, oh, why are you? Oh, never mind. I need to put in buses at some point since this is now done, and I have the bus depot. I have a bus depot. This is. I'll rename that bus depot later. Okay, now let's do some buses. Okay. Now we're gonna start here. Now, why can't you go over here? Why can't you turn? Makes no sense, but okay. Fine, we'll go this direction. Okay, I have to look at something. So you can go there. Okay. Does that now fix my issue? Okay. Apparently I couldn't do what I wanted it to do earlier. So I will gladly actually go this direction. Bailey, I'd prefer if you would prefer not to do videos or put videos on here. Actually, I did. I heard it. But why am I now having issues with this? Okay, fine. We'll go around because that stops buses from going across. There. This one I'm going to refresh because it's using the straight names. And it's going to be the red line. We're going to select the type of vehicle, and we're going to use the... I think we're going to use the 14s. 2, 3, 4. 4 buses. 6 stops, that's fine. No, that's not going to do what I wanted to do. However, this could be a switching spot. Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it goes there. And come around here to there. This will be refresh the line name, and we'll make this the yellow line. And we will select, and we'll go 14 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have the yellow line. I could have ran it up like this, but yeah. No, that allows more people to actually use the bus line. There. 2 bus lines so far. And they basically are to go here. This side's not done enough for me to want to do that right now. This... I could put a bus stop out here. I am going to. And we're going to refresh the bus line. I want it to be that. And we're going to select the type as a... Actually, I think we're going to do this one. 6. I think that's the type that I want. Put that there. Okay, so this is the 14. Yes, those are the older style buses that I like for this application, for here, for industrial look. So we're going to now speed up so it runs faster so the buses get out there. And the idea is to keep them off this road so they go around in this square. That's pretty much it. That's all they do, just to, one, increase the building or the land value, but yeah. Ooh. That's a shop, by the way, not a house. Yeah, this is gonna be a thing for now, but until then. These buses are a bit longer and they can hold more people. They can only hold 30. I highly doubt that. This bus looks like it could hold more. Can I, like, edit this vehicle type? They look like they could hold about... We're gonna put 100 in. And we're gonna lower the ticket price to still be 12. No. There. Oh, the maintenance costs. Okay, so the maintenance cost is still the same. Okay. These guys can hold about 90 people, which is accurate with the size thing. The train I'm currently using is the Copenhagen, I think, which is 360 something people. Is this Copenhagen? Yes, it's the Copenhagen train. I really like this train. I have different ones, but it's like this one's useful and it looks nice, so it's the one I use. I don't like how close they are. Eh. Now, how many people actually use my public transportation? It's a lot more use it. I'll leave it at that. A lot more. Um, my buses are used. My subway is using a lot more. Um, however, it split people between using the subway and buses apparently. Because oh no, we're up to 300 now. The buses get you around town or around the area here more than the subway. The subway's just from point A to point B, which that is why not very many people would use it. Oh. This area actually looks really nice with those trees now. Those are gonna grow on me. Yeah. Should put trees in here at some point. It's a very walkable city. Or at least, yeah, see, very walkable. Just don't throw anything off of these because I should put things above these at some point. Or use a different train model. Now. Okay, we're almost at an hour. We'll go for a little bit longer than this. The last one was almost 2. The actual episode 2 was 2 hours. So, yeah. Police are jail capacity. So, for now, until I have the ability to deal with it, I need to put a jail somewhere. We'll just put it out there. There we go. Actually, though, I should probably put down more than just 2 police stations. I should probably put one in here. Healthcare. Death care's fine as well. However, having a death care in here would also be a good idea. However, I'm going to hide it. I am probably going to put these buildings down as well in my tourist district. Oh. Maybe put it in tourists. Maybe put this down. I don't know yet. No. It might actually go down here. It's a nice bridge. This is now being a bottleneck, I can see. There we go. Yep, people are actually using that. Yep, they're using that, so that's a good thing. These two are going to become linked, so yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. Let's actually hit B. Let's do this. Let's do. No, we need to hit. Do not curve. There. So now technically, people can go this direction to work. Oh. Oh, I don't like the fact that everything's now actually messed up over here, I've now noticed. I don't care. This area is going to be more of a low-rise area. So, I'm going to put a district down in this area, and I'm going to go a high-rise band so I can add high density here, and it won't be too tall. This itself is going to be its own district. However, I'm not going to do them right now. I'll do them off camera because I tend to be very straight and neat with the districts. Here, actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Yeah. Here, is it Shift S? Okay, yeah, it's Shift S. You need to pick your lane before you get into it. Because this entire road needs to be used, and I'm sick and tired of seeing somebody stop right there when somebody wants to go straight behind them. So, I will change their behavior patterns. Okay. Now how many people are using the subway? It's under here. Okay. More people are using the bus, but the bus is more useful. So, I expected people to use the buses more. Which line's actually getting the most use? It'd be number 2. Okay. Okay. Now let's go and add another bus line because it needed to happen. So we'll put one out here. Go here. Here. There. No, that wouldn't work. Okay, yeah, this works way better. Gets more people. Rename. And we'll leave it as a purple line. And we'll select 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, those buses are slightly shorter. It's fine by me. How many people fit in these? 90, still. This is gonna need a traffic light. I've just noticed. So. No intersections down here need it. Now here, I could add more in. I'm gonna add industry. No, yeah, leave the industry there. This area is gonna be more forest anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is probably gonna become a parking lot. This area could just become more industry. There. Here we go. Ooh. For now, we're just gonna zone this as this because Apparently we could use more people. That is what I'm being told. No. They're very walkable city, as I've said. Go. This part's not walkable, but the rest of it is. There. Okay. More people. This. There. Not bad. No, I can't really do this without doing the rest of the highway. For now. This actually doesn't look that bad. I need, apparently, more industry. Ooh. That might explain a lot. Yes, this may not be very realistic industry, but it works. There. Now, we add more. There. But there. I hate those buttons. But yeah, no. There's more industry. The industry area is not very walkable. That's why people don't use the subway. Thinking about it. But yeah, here we go. That'll finally complete this side, kind of. However, yeah, this is probably all going to remain industry forever. Hi. Oh, that doesn't look bad. I like it. I like this tree brush. The forest brush, sorry. Yeah, the forest brush. I like it. Especially since I can easily change the trees over at this point to this pattern that I have going. So I don't have to place all the trees by hand like I did over here. Lazy. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yep. I need another way over from up here to go so people can actually use this. So, to the point that I'm probably gonna regret. I'm gonna use a two-way so I could do this the way I want to. Okay. Now, oops. So there. Then I want to use this road when I come down, straight slope up. Never mind. Let's do that. So, there. That'll add another way to get up here and down. So the idea is that this goes this one. This continues onwards. This one continues down. Now, technically, this is going to need a traffic light. I'm going to leave it on for now until it gets annoying, and I'll need to set up a timed traffic light because the left-hand turns are going to get very annoying over time. So I expect the amount of traffic to expand on this highway. How? Over time. Or this main road, it is basically a highway at this point. It gets from point A to point B. Actually, we're going to increase the speed of which it goes to 80. Actually, we're gonna find this road. I find this interface very, very annoying, just so you know. Okay, so we're getting to the point to where getting close to it. Okay, these are all the tram stuff that I don't care about. We're close now. Aha. This is the 6-lane medium avenue, which will go up to 80, and we'll save and apply. And I want to do the big one as well. Yep. Okay. Now I don't have to edit it. So that means it's 80 miles an hour completely without me going down and editing it. And every time I do something to it, it doesn't change. So, it's nice. And now people are using all the lanes, which makes me very, very happy. Even though I could just force them to only go straight so that people don't cross in front of each other. But the moment I see that happening is the moment I'll change it. But yeah. I could just make this one yield. I could in theory just make this yield. We're gonna see how bad that gets if I just make them yield to traffic. I think you were probably right, Bailey.
No, it takes forever to get a day in a month.
Oh. It's 10 minutes, yeah. Okay, this actually works. It functions better without the traffic light, so we're gonna leave it. I could make everybody yield, so that means the right hand, I think the right hand and left hand will actually yield at that point. If I make them all yield, does that mean they'll all just They'll yield to each other. Never mind. I just wanted to see. Now I'm gonna do this just because it's a thing I should do. Would prefer if you didn't connect. There.
Shut up, Mom.
I would prefer. There. So that means you will go that direction if you want to turn that way, or if you're going to go straight, you go that way. So it just adds seamless traffic flow. That is, it adds traffic flow, right? It fixes some stuff. And then we'll go completely over. Now. Yep. And we'll add another one there. And we'll go through there. And now we'll go add a whole bunch of new people. Okay. I was gonna hide that, but it's like, okay, it's on this side. I'm not gonna hide it anymore. So, now we're gonna do my thing, which is interlace commercial. Oops. Boom. And commercial right there. Oh. Okay. There you go. So this is being used quite a lot, actually. So, may add another one going that direction. But, yeah. This one doesn't seem to back up like this one. Traffic light. I could make them yield to oncoming traffic, but it's a busy area, so it's not going to happen. No. I don't know if I set this up in the second episode, or the other episode that I lost, so this is a complicated thing. But yeah, let's continue. I think I should probably stop. But we're going to do for a little bit. We have enough healthcare, we have enough fire. We do not have actually enough fire. Only 2. So somewhere in between. There you go. We have 3 of those. 3. We have 2 health clinics, right? Yeah, 2. 2's enough. Our public transportation. It's good enough for now. Oops, wrong way. Yeah. Something else. This had to be moved, so it would face this way, so trucks actually go out here when they're not supposed to. I need to rezone that because I disappeared. Oops. Boom. I don't know what else I can actually do. Yeah. This be school. Oh, that's a lot of traffic, actually. Here. Force them into their lane. Because I'd prefer if they were forced rather than not, so that people... Okay. Maybe I do need a traffic light. Now looking at this. Or let's do that. And force these ones into that lane. Which means that means they should only have to care about this side of traffic. And the turner. Yep. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. So they're only caring about this lane versus all of the lanes. So more people can get through, hopefully. Yeah, there's an average of 5 to 6 cars every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 3. There they go. I could force them to slow down, but not gonna happen. Actually, you know what? So we'll go down to 60 on the approach. On these two approaches, so they slow down a little bit. So it gives them more time to turn. They should be able to turn here in a moment. You know what? No, it actually made it worse. Again, I don't care for traffic. Traffic is... I like the look of the traffic because it looks right. So this is fine with me. Most cities have traffic problems, Bailey. That is the point, and that's what this game simulates. Actually, it's LA. Why? Oh. I'm out of tea. Ooh. There are more rats in New York than there are people. Ow. I probably shouldn't pop. Okay. So. And that was a lot of work. Yeah, we finished this area. And we added that. We added more onto it. So. This is only here. Oh. Wait a minute. Ooh. Okay. And we're about to have a sewage problem. Actually, this is the point where I go to the budget, and I just up the budget. Those images need to be redone. Yeah. We'll just up the budget for water and power, so I don't have to care. We make quite a lot of money. We also expense a lot of money. Now if we go look at this. Okay. Nothing currently makes money in the public transportation. We currently lose $5,000 in expenses. We can up the price of all the tickets, and that makes less people use it. I'm gonna put in toll booths somewhere, by the way, because I forgot toll booths were a thing. So this highway is gonna be a tolled highway that runs to the city. So when you get on it, there's a toll. When you get off it, there's a toll. So there will be that. And it won't... So if you're just going within the city limits, you're fine. But all trucks coming in will be tolled. So... And all new residents will have to pay a toll. But as long as they don't leave, they're fine, I guess. This doesn't need traffic light, but I'm gonna leave it. Now, how is our water situation? A lot better. How is our power? I wanna stick one of these off in the middle of nowhere, just so I don't have to worry about it. By the way, yeah, still looks weird because I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, where we started. So first episode. Mini second and 0.5. So I should call this one 2.5 just to mess with people. So yeah, this is still not efficient at bringing people in to our industrial area, but still there will probably be a actual highway for trucks to get over here, and just trucks at some point. This should be the more important. No, this is the important road, but what do you people want? We have power. Oh, they're gonna complain until this is connected. Right. Now shut up. Now go do your job and collect the criminals. There we go. I don't know where the prison's gonna be yet. That is a thing. That needs to be found. Location needs to be found for that. That's amusing, though. And I like the fact that this is overly complicated. And it doesn't need to be like this anymore, because I now don't have anything on this side. It's overly complicated for a reason that is no longer needed. About 20. Got another 20. Got 20. But go at a weird angle. There. And then this gets to go. This will probably be the last thing we do. For sure. Actually, at this point, it shouldn't even be a highway. It should continue out 10, go out to 13 and go down, or go out to 12, down, and then become on the ground. And theoretically, it should lose that third lane right there and gain it. So there. So this is going to be probably the next area we work on. Huh. I also did flatten this in that I flattened it all, but not ridiculously. So, yeah. But yeah, this is to a decent point. Yeah. So this will probably be the next area we'll work on. Bless you. Watch somebody who watches this sneeze at the same exact time you do, and I say I bless you. I think that'd be funny. Okay, so if we go out, come all the way out, here I believe, 5, we turn the road guides back on. There. Sorry. There. I see I have straight slope on. Probably shouldn't. But yeah. We're gonna turn that off and do this again. just so it runs with the ground. But yeah, that now adds the infrastructure needed for this. It also allows people to either go straight and turn here, and do I have these set up right? Yes, I have it set up to yield. So when people turn, I also like how that's almost flat actually. We're gonna raise it up just a tiny bit so it stays semi-flat. There. Yep. Oh, that adds that. I said something would become a parking lot, and then oh yeah, it's right there. Never mind. I thought it was something else. This is backing up quite a lot. However, it's moving, so because everybody's despawning. That is a thing. This area would probably back up way too far if it was set up for non-despawning. What I will do is that thing that I was thinking about doing. Is it 13? It is. So we're gonna go up here. Go across. Down there. And we're gonna turn off the angle. Just so we can do that. There. So that adds a different way in. And we'll add 2 directions you can go out of. So, there you go. So, we'll see how that works. It should get people around quicker, but we'll see. It should allow people to, if they're going to go left, they'll go up this way and go left. And the people going over here will use this. People going right will still use, or going left will still use this. Going right to go down this way will use that. So everybody up here should use this. Should. Magic word should. But we'll see. Yeah. Now we have power issues. Ah, yes. The problem with using that. We'll just do that because I tried. Legitimately tried. These are now connected actually, so all the power lines. At least on this side are useless. Okay. Now finally, that little section can be filled with a building. There we go. There we go. No. Yep. Apparently that was on fire. This street ends here, by the way. I'm not continuing. I looked at it, it's like, I could continue, and then I said, oh, no, I changed the arrows around. No. It moves. That's the thing. It's moving. So this is where this is gonna change. It looks terrible, but eh. No, yeah. And thinking about it is going to cause problems for the moment while I do this. This goes that direction. This goes this direction. This goes this way. This one goes this way. Everyone's going to pile down that way. No, actually, they're slowly figuring out how to change it. However, now this one cannot go straight. So, this one goes straight to that one. This one goes to the center. Because of the way that is now changed. Now, there. That looks a lot better. So, there we go. When this catches up to the point that it actually can. There. I feel sorry for the people who didn't want to go that way, but could care less because they could find their another way back around. But yeah, I think I have a lot more cars coming through here now than I did before. Oh, wish I didn't. But yeah. People are using things for turnaround. So I just want to look at trucks and city service vehicles. So there is a truck, but that's a vehicle they count as trucks. So this is mostly just trucks. Well, have a nice day.